junior year last year at Wake Forest. And here he is, the first time he touches the ball in an NFL game, and under pressure right away, probably makes the smart move and gets rid of it. Pressure coming from Cam Jordan.
What you expect, though, right? You got to run the ball. You've got to run that option stuff.
A little trickery right out of the gate. They'll go with the reverse to KJ Hamler, and he's going to end up losing yardage. Well sniffed out by Cam Jordan in the defense.
For defense, because they haven't seen any of these plays.
Lindsey handing off to Gordon. Muscle ahead. Third down and long coming up. Hinton back in. They'll launch it away for Jerry Jeudy. Dangerous pass, and it's intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. Are they going to rule it incomplete?
Yeah, he dropped it. Yep. This is what's going to happen.
Philip Lindsay in there to take the snap. Not much room there. I think you and I just became best friends.
Right, exactly.
There's Lindsay again. Boy, this front for the New Orleans front, pretty strong. Demario Davis is loving life. Back to throw. He's a good dual threat quarterback in his high school and college days, but he takes a big Quan Alexander hit at the 20-yard line, and that shuts down the drive. This has been typical, right, of New Orleans. Sometimes a slow starter the last couple of years, but they really seem to get it going when it really matters.
Well, they have been so good. They've got such a great rotation up front, but I would tell you that all three levels of their defense, the D-line, the linebackers, and the back end, the corners and the safeties.
Kendall Hinton will hand it off to Melvin Gordon. Good pursuit from the backside by Malcolm Brown.
They do a really good job from a gap assignment standpoint.
Hinton rolling, throwing, dangerous pass, nearly picked off again. Lattimore had one slip out earlier. This time Janoris Jenkins had his second pick of the year last week against Atlanta. Hinton, incomplete, looking for Tim Patrick. Lindsey will get the handoff and runs into a pile of large men. Suspension early in his junior year. John Wolford took over as quarterback at that point. Deep shot looking for Noah Fant. He's well defended that time by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Hinton dancing. Flag is thrown. Will fire a little bit short of Nick Vannett. With plenty of pressure from Cam Jordan on third down again. Oh, bad snap. Lindsey saves it. That ball's still loose, and the Saints have it. Quan Alexander. Garrett Bowles just got him by the ankles to save the touchdown. Rookie
keeps you fresh on that defensive front.
Hinton will fire, and it's intercepted. Janoris Jenkins, back-to-back weeks with a pick. Gordon tried to strip it away, but the Saints have the ball back with still a couple of timeouts left.
You get the one-on-one with Jenkins into the boundary right here, and he's just reading it. He knows what's coming. He knows they're trying to throw the deep ball.
This Denver front office and coaching staff. Gordon slips, and touchdown by Jenkins. It'll be a loss. Second down coming up. Here's Lindsey. He gets knocked down by Demario Davis. Good play.
Yeah, Demario Davis approach to studying film and to studying offense, and it's really paid off for him this year.
Hinton knocked down, lobbed it up, picked off. C.J. Gardner-Johnson with his first interception of the season. Marcus Davenport was bringing the heat on Hinton. One completion, 2 picks in his NFL debut today. Maybe one of the longest zone read RPO type plays you'll ever see. They run this reverse a couple times with KJ Hamler. There's nothing there. He gets knocked out of bounds by Patrick Robinson. 5 punts, 1 completion. That's been the day for this short-handed Broncos offense. Hinton given to Gordon wrapped up by Malcolm Brown.
Guys, we just got to make something up here.
Hinton, oh boy, it collapses fast at this level. Cameron Jordan had a massive game last week with 3 sacks. Second all-time in New Orleans history with 93.5 for 4 years. 5 starts, handful of games, and then transitioned full-time into a receiver spot last year for Dave Clawson. He said,
you know what? You got to give him a ton of credit for what he's been able to do, the way he's come out here to compete.
Gordon stayed on his feet. Davenport closes it out. Third down coming up.
You know, this is the situation you find yourself in, but if you're the New Orleans Saints, it's about finishing right now. Let's go and finish what we started.
Freeman on the direct snap. Fourth down coming up as Davenport chases him down.